The second section of the class begins right now. This is Tuan's paragraph, and right here we need to double check on Tuan's sentences in his paragraph. The first sentence of Tuan is, "I call my sister on the phone." So a very good saying, a very good usage of the word like call. You call somebody on the phone, or you can say that I try to call up my sister on the phone. So right here we have another way to say that you want to call somebody or you call up somebody or ring somebody up. So right here, I ring my sister up because I need some kind of advice from her, or I call up my sister because I need to personally discuss something with her. So if you want to make your sentences longer, you need to add, okay, one supportive piece of information to your sentence. You call up somebody. That is an advanced way to say that you call somebody on the phone. Call somebody on the phone is the basic English word, and call up somebody or ring somebody up. Okay, or another. Okay, call up somebody or ring somebody up is another way for you to advance your English when it comes to phone call. And second sentence, we talk about how my studying is now. We talk about the progress of my studying, for example. So how my studying is now. My studying is now how my studying is going on now. We don't use is now. If you talk about how things go, okay, how things are going, you need to have okay the verb like go on. Go on means that how things happens, how things continue to grow, okay, to develop. So we talk about how much studying is going on now, not is now, going on now. Go on means continue to happen, continue to occur, yeah, something like this. Talk about in basic English. We're done. You should say that we have a conversation. We have conversations about how my studying is going on now, or we discuss the progress of my studying. Progress, we have the word like progress. It's like progress. Okay, progress exists as an action verb. Progress exists as a noun in English. You can say that you make progress in something, or the progress of something. The situation here is, I can say that you make lots of progress in your speaking skills because you can express your emotions and your thoughts in English very fluently and very quickly. What you think on the mind is what you express, okay, in English, in verbal English. So that is a progress. So here, make progress in something or the progress of something. So here, if I continue to speak English every day, I will make extreme progress in my English speaking skill, and the progress of my English speaking skill will surprise everybody. So the progress of something or you make progress in something are the two keywords for today. Right here, we discuss, okay, the progress of my studying at this moment or in the present. In the present. Next sentence, I told my sister that I feel lost, not knowing how to choose between working in Ho Chi Minh City or in the countryside. Hello, Tuan. Once again, we don't use the word countryside to talk about the things happening in the city and in the countryside. No. If you say that you want to go traveling, there are two kinds of places for you to go traveling. The first one that is you will go traveling in the city, and the second one you will go traveling in the countryside. Countryside, okay, far away from the cities, surrounded by mountains and rivers, very natural, very peaceful, very quiet, very relaxing, for example. But if you use the word like countryside here, it's not good because you are going to compare the word hometown with the word city. So I don't know where to go to work, okay, in a city or back in my hometown. So don't use the word countryside to talk about the place where you are born. You should say that in hometown and city. Please remember this. And here, I feel lost. You feel lost, and you can say that I lose directions. Don't know where to go. Okay, for example. So right now, I don't have any intentions for my life. I feel like I am off the wagon. We have a very good idiom today is off the wagon. to be off the wagon. I am off the wagon. I am lost. I don't know where to go. I lose directions. I lose my future directions. I need somebody to back it up for me. Back it up for somebody. That means support somebody, help somebody, assist somebody, back it up, back it up, support, assist, help. And feel lost, or you can say lose directions, off the wagon. The wagon, wagon, off the wagon. So right here you can say that, oh, I told my sister that, or I informed my sister that. I informed my sister that I am lost, or I inform my sister that I am off the wagon. And here, not knowing how to choose between working in Washington City or in the hometown, don't use the countryside. Especially, I have an internship coming up and I feel nervous about this internship. But you cannot use especially at the beginning of a sentence. Especially can only be used at the end of a sentence. It's like I like many colors, especially black color, for example. So here, especially always be put at the end of a sentence, okay? And after, especially, we need to use a noun, not a full sentence in English. I like many subjects, especially English. Not I like many subjects, especially I like English. That is so wrong. So especially always be put at the end of the sentence and before a noun in English. I like many things, especially on watching TV, for example. So here, especially, is so wrong. You should say in particular or particularly. In particular, okay, I have an internship coming up and I feel nervous about this internship. My sister told me to stay calm and practice well during the internship. People will assist me to work, find my mistakes so that after I graduate from the university, I will not make the same mistakes again. Boom. First of all, don't use the past simple when you write. Always use present simple from the beginning of the paragraph to the end of the paragraph. Do not ever use the past simple to write, okay? My sister told me, my sister tells me, my sister advises me. We have a better word for you to use. That is the word advise. I advise somebody to do something. I advise you to sit down and listen to me, or I advise you, okay, to talk to be on the phone, for example. Advise somebody to do something. Yeah. So my sister advises me to stay calm and practice well during the internship. Okay, during the internship. So okay, the first sentence here, my sister advises me, tells me to stay calm and practice well during the internship. The full stop here. Full stop here. This is the first sentence. The second sentence, people will assist you to work. You know, okay, you forget that you are talking about you, not talking about other people. So please be careful with the subjects that you use in your paragraph writing or in your essay writing. I will use they, he, she, it. Okay, don't miss, don't be confused like this. Okay, so right here you say that people will assist me to work, find my mistakes, so that after I graduate from the university, graduate from where? Graduate from the university. After I graduate from the university, I will not make the same mistakes again. So Tuân, please be careful. These are two sentences in this big sentence. And you cannot use the word during to combine two sentences together. During can only be used in one sentence. For example, during the pandemic, I keep myself okay in the office and work and try to get more knowledge, for example. So here during the time you do something, you cannot use the word during to combine two sentences together. During the time, and then you do something, only one sentence. So right here, this is the first sentence of your two big sentences. So my sister advises me, or my sisters tells me to stay calm and practice well during the internship. Full stop. This is your first sentence. Your second sentence. People will assist you to work, assist me to work and find my mistakes so that after I graduate from the university, A comma, okay, a comma. I will not make the same mistakes again. Yeah, please remember, during cannot be used to combine the two sentences together. That is the first mistake. The second mistake, the university. You graduate from the what? I graduate from the college. You graduate from the university. And here, okay, the next one. That's because I became used to the work I did during my internship. Okay, don't ever use the past to write. Always remember to write in the present tense from the beginning to the end of the paragraph or of your essay. So write it. That is because I become used to the work. You become used to verbing. For example, I become used to speaking English with everybody these days. Okay, I don't use Vietnamese too much. For example, you become used to and verbing, or you get used to and verbing, or you become used to and a noun in English, or you get used to and a noun in English. Quen với việc làm gì đó. I become used to talking on the phone in English. I become used to calling or the calling my friend up, okay, for example. So I become used to and verbing. So right here, I become used to the work. The work is a noun in English, very good. I do or I have during my internship, very good. If I go to work later, if I go to work later, if I go to work then, or if I go to work after that, I will make those mistakes that may cause my boss to scold or get difficult bosses. I don't understand I understand your sentence. What you want to say is I may if I go to work later, if I go to work in the near future, okay, please don't use later like this. Later it means that after today, okay, you will meet me, okay, later. Later means that it happens right today, not tomorrow. So if you are going to do something 2 minutes later, okay, 3 minutes later, 50 minutes later, you are going to use the word later, which means it's happening, so okay, today, within today, not tomorrow. So right here, if I go to work in the near future, please try to say that in the near future instead of the word later. I will make those mistakes that cause my boss cause somebody to do something or make somebody do something, but cause my boss to scold. Okay, scold, it means that scream at you, angrily scream at you, scold at somebody. Okay, so this is what I don't understand in your sentence. You say that the boss scold at typical bosses. I don't understand this part. Fix this part. Okay, next sentence. I also have to learn to endure when I meet such bosses. Okay, I also have to learn to endure, okay, endure those kinds of angry bosses. You endure what? You endure what? You need to add a noun after the word endure. For example, I have to endure lots of difficulties in this pandemic. For example, you endure what? You endure difficulties, you endure love, you endure anger, you endure frustration. We endure and a noun in English. Okay, so here I also have to endure when I also have to endure those difficult bosses. Okay, I have to endure those difficult bosses. And then such as, okay, you cannot write, okay, continue like this. You need to separate sentences, okay, sentences into sentences, okay, subject, verb, object, full stop, subject, verb, object. Do not write, okay, unstoppably like this. It's wrong. I also have to learn to endure those kinds of typical bosses. Aids, okay, not getting angry at my boss. We said angry as something we don't use angry with. Vietnamese meaning bực với ai đó. English, get angry at something or at somebody. Not to get angry at my boss when he scolds after he, she, it. Please try to add verb s or es after he, she, it, or one person, one thing, or else I will lose my job and worse, get a bad reputation when I apply for a new job at other companies. A very good paragraph, but not good in grammar and vocabulary. So next time, Tuân, try to write better and pay attention to your sentence. You need to separate your sentence into two different sentences. Okay, the first one, subject, verb, object. The second one, subject, verb, object. do not write your sentences like together. So many kinds of sentences together. It's wrong. English, it's not like that. First sentence, full stop, next sentence comes, or you can use and so, but because to combine the two sentences together, please remember something like this. Okay, so this is the end of Tuan's essay correction, and right now I need Tuan and Ting, okay, to write Tuan essay again in a correct way. Okay, so the upcoming one more video, okay, I'm going to give you one more video, and the video is about idioms today. So thank you so much for watching the second video. We still have one more video to go, that is the third video. So for this second video, you need to rewrite Tuan's paragraph in a right way. Ting needs to rewrite Tuan's paragraph, and Tuan also need to correct the paragraph again and send it back to me as soon as possible within today, not tomorrow. So thank you so much. Have a nice day, and awaiting for my third video.